Hello, and thank you for joining me again for The Binding of Isaac, my Let's Play. This is issue number 4. As you remember, we came off a pretty good win last time, hoping to replicate that same formula again this time. I'm on win number 8 out of 10, so this will be going for 9. So I'm going to use Magdalena again, because I did so well with her. Couple of easy rooms to start off with, nothing problematic here. Really hoping to get one of those achievements for not getting hit. We'll see how that goes. It's kind of tough. It seems like the best way to go is after you get really good at the game, just delete your save and start over at the beginning where nothing is scaled yet to difficulty. And maybe you'll have a better chance. But, you know, achievements aren't that important. It was just an aspiration of mine. Okay, chest. 3 cents. And a heart I don't need. Wow, I almost got stuck on that rock there. So we need the item room. Let's go back down and right. Mass of the Walking Dead. About as mindless as zombies, they don't really put up a fight. In fact, they're actually more dangerous when they're beheaded. At least then they have a projectile. So we've got Crown of Thorns, damage up. Oh, Blood of the Martyr it's called. I'm happy with that. I always need damage up. No keys, no bombs. That's not so good, though. And let's fight Envy. Envy's pretty easy. Envy's just going to split into halves every time I down its life bar, and then it's going to split again. And then one more time after that. So as with Fistula, really not a huge strategy, but just try and stick to one if you can so you don't get overwhelmed with projectiles flying around. And now that I have a damage up, that's going to help me out a little bit. Not that these were super hard in the first place, but being able to hit them just, 2 or 3 times really aids in getting rid of them quickly. Oh, this thing. It's gonna shoot a laser if I use this. It's kinda handy. That's called shoot de whoop, as the meme goes. Shooting my laser. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do that. Okay. So still no bombs or no keys, so I'm gonna fight the boss. And we've got Duke of Flies. And we've got a enhanced Duke of Flies. This guy, I believe he's on super aggressive mode. And he shoots a group of bullets instead of just wind that blows the flies everywhere. And he also shoots double flies, which is not something he normally would do. So I've got to stay a little vigilant here, try and use these rocks to my advantage when possible. And hope I don't get trapped. Remain cognizant of bullets when I can. This damage up is doing me a lot of favors, though. It's definitely making it a lot easier to get through this boss quickly. And just a few flies to clean up, and then we'll call it a day on that boss. And I've got the belt, which is a speed up. Actually, no, that's good, because I'm playing Maggie, so she needs speed up pretty bad. Moving on to the second floor, Basement 2. We're gonna fight Wrath right off the bat here. I'm gonna try not to run into him. He just doesn't know what direction he wants to go in. Back off, buddy. Okay, not too bad. Got some bombs, key, always good stuff. 3 regular flies, okay, no problem there. Bunch more regular flies. No tinted rocks in here, it looks like. Heart I don't need. And here's the item room already, that's good. Whoa! Wasn't expecting that. So we've got an hourglass. This is going to slow time. I believe this is the same effect that death uses when you're fighting that mini-boss or boss. I'm gonna skip it in favor of the heart for now. Oh, and we've got a tinted rock and a treasure chest. So we've got an interesting conundrum here. I have exactly 2 bombs, and I need a key to get that chest. So I could really screw myself if I don't do this right. I'm gonna try out this rock in hopes that it drops some good stuff. It dropped a key. Okay, well, I guess that makes this a little simpler. Although I just realized I just forfeited my chance at the item room unless another key drops, so I might have just screwed myself right there. Well, let's hope one drops then. Or I could just use a bomb on this one. Oh, and we have an arcade, which would be handy if I find myself in excess of money, which I don't think I'm going to do since I'm going to need that for the shop. Damn. Okay, this floor is kind of lame. I could go back. Check out the arcade real quick, see if there's anything worth bothering with. Get my cent back, that's good. Damn it. Heart, really don't need that, but I guess... Well, I wonder if using the blood bank counts as a hit towards the achievement. It probably does. Cool. I could actually have used those 2 keys, so that's really handy. Say I got my money's worth already on that, but I could use some more bombs, too. Take a shot at the secret room. 2 more cents is good. Keys, not sure. Well, I could always use keys, but I'd rather have bombs right now. Another heart I don't need. Another heart, okay. Come on, buddy. Oh, okay, I could use that. Oh, roll bomb with it. Okay, so I got 3 bombs and 2 keys out of the deal in total, so that's good. 2 cents left, not enough to bother with on the shop. I'm gonna take a stab at the secret room. I'm gonna hope it's right here. Darn. I guess I'll use another one up here. Begrudgingly, and of course I happen to pick wrong again. I'm gonna go use my last 2 cents and hope I get another bomb. And I did not. More keys. Okay, arcade has failed. Wow. I don't know why I put it up there, it was probably down there. Okay, so I've sabotaged my own gameplay on this one. So Monstro, let's hope you're easy, because as far as I can tell I haven't taken a hit yet, and now that I said that, I'm probably going to take a hit. Try and keep my distance on this one. It would be super cool if I got that achievement. Again, very hard to tell the exact trajectory of these bullets at first sight. You really have to try and watch those shadows, which is not always easy. Awesome! Basement boy unlocked. Cool, well, I accomplished something at least. So I can get a quarter for one of my hearts, or I can get, what is it, the Book of Belial, which will replace my Yum heart, but it will up my damage. I'm going to hedge my bets and just stay with what I got for now. So I'd like to thank the commenters and the couple of subscriptions I've gotten from producing these videos. I find that to be very encouraging. I'd like to also encourage you to please keep commenting. I could use all the critiques I can get, and anything that you guys want to tell me about my gameplay, or, you know, what I could be doing better. I'm happy to hear it, so... Yep, send me some comments. And tell your friends, too. Many of us have not been able to get enough Let's Plays of Binding of Isaac, so the more people that are interested, the more the better. Excuse me. I'm going to try very hard again to avoid these guys. Okay, 2 down, looking good. And that's that. Got another key, and I'm at the boss already. I'm gonna keep this quick. I'm just gonna go straight to the boss. Oh, Chad. Cool. So this is a... Wow, and took that hit right away. Guess I'm not going to be making it through the next 2 yet. For another achievement. So this is a derivative of Chad. Or a derivative of Chubb, rather. Who is apparently going to be spitting bomb flies out, or not bomb flies, but boom flies, whatever you want to call them, instead of maggots. And I believe he drops a special item that's going to be a companion and drop hearts for me, which is great. This is actually the first time I've actually seen anyone fight this boss. And it's the first time myself fighting him. Oh man, I'm taking some cheap damage because he's way the hell faster than me. I use my Yum heart. So I can lock him into a pattern here. Should be almost done. There we go. A couple more flies to clean up, and I unlocked another achievement, Little Chad. Gives hearts. Well, always good to have a friend. So, let's move on. So we're already on the caves too, and we're only 13 minutes in. Whoa, I didn't see that. Get the hell out. I didn't see that hole in the corner there. And I've just kind of screwed some of my good fortune by running into that. So let's see what this little Chad can do, and hopefully he'll help me out. I don't know why that room is so difficult to navigate. I'm very thankful for this power-up giving me extra damage, because this is making a substantial difference in my ability to get through these rooms efficiently. Oh, kind of caught him on the back end there. Whoa. These Larrys, I mean, they're not really a challenge, but at the same time, they're so damn unpredictable. Okay, and my Yum heart's up, and And I'm back to full health, awesome. So we need to make our way towards the item room now, wherever that may be. And there it is. Okay, I've got... Mr. Boom is going to make my bombs explode for either 3 or 4 tiles instead of 2. I'm still going to keep my heart. I was really hoping for a passive there, but whatever. 3 of these skull dudes. These can be pretty obnoxious when they're clustered together, because they end up all triggering at slightly different times and then firing at moments when you can't really get away. So as soon as I can take a few of them out, yeah, makes things much easier. And there's a nickel. Definitely needed that. Now we've got 4 in another unfortunate setup. Wanted that one to open. There we go. Try and hit him twice each time. Oh. Really didn't need to get hit there. And last one. There we go. So I can get a half heart back, and I can't get to that pill, unfortunately. Keep moving around. Contemplating just going straight to the boss again. But you never know what kind of crazy power-ups you find, like in the mob trap room, or maybe you'll get one of those beggar dudes spawning. And it never hurts to find some soul hearts or just extra regular hearts. Scaredy cats, come back here. And I got a tarot card. What's this? Death. Okay, well I needed a death card because I still haven't unlocked the Necronomicon, which is apparently triggered by using the death card X amount of times. I'm not sure if it's on something specific, if you have to kill the enemies with it or just use it, but regardless, having it is good. I'll be sure to use that at the first good opportunity. 3 more of these dudes. Well, I took one off right off the bat here. Okay, get coordinated. How many times could they possibly open opposite of what I was intending? How do they like know which one I'm looking at and then go to the other one? Okay. Gum heart. Ah. Cool. And I've got 7 cents, probably not worth going in the shop for. Kind of hoping to find the mob trap room in case there's a nice spawn in that, or a nice drop rather. I think how it counts is it's you have to have full health to get in the room in the first place, but I think it will compensate if you have extra soul hearts, as long as you have enough to equal however many your regular hearts should be. It'll still let you in. Oh, we've got enhanced Larry Jr.'s here. The constipated versions, like I said last time. Certainly seem to be encountering special versions of these enemies much more frequently. Cool. That worked out decently. I'm gonna pop this rock open to see what's over here in this chest. Another bomb, another key. So I got my bomb back. That's good. And now I'm back to full health. Uh-oh. So maybe there isn't a mob trap room in this level, which is unfortunate. Well, not maybe. There isn't one. Alright, well, I seem to be stacking on health like crazy, so that's a good thing. Should I continue my terrible luck with secret rooms? Sure, let's see. Yes. There's also one possible over here. Yeah, this is definitely not going well for that. See if I can make it through the entire Let's Play and only find maybe one. So it could be here. And last try. Hey, I got one. Well, at least it gave me the full 9 cents. That's nice of it. So now I actually have an excuse to go to the shop, which I hate to say is all the way on the damn other side of the map. So you guys can skip forward about 20 seconds if you like. I'll give you permission. Use this time to head over to our other YouTube channel, Complete Geek Radio. Oh, and I get greed as my reward. I guess I was being greedy, so I deserved it. Lots of hoppers to contend with here. I'm going to resist using my death card for now. I think it's probably a little bit more useful in an actual boss. As irksome as Greed tends to be, I still kind of know everything he does, so it's like, it's not a huge surprise when I get him. Just about how much damage I'm going to end up taking, which is usually, you know, about 2 hearts. This one, a little worse than usual. And I got a bunch of money out of it, so that's cool. Although a lot of it's just my own money that I picked up again. Or all of it was. The tower, that's going to drop a crap load of bombs all over everything, so I'm going to leave that where it was. So yeah, sorry, I just wasted a couple minutes of your time traveling across the map and fighting a boss I didn't need to fight for no reason. So let's actually move on properly this time. Okay. Went on autopilot there. Maggie versus Gertie. We gotta take out these cysts right away, otherwise we're gonna get covered in blood balls. Crap. Death card. That does that. Alright, so even though I know what I'm doing here, I'm still failing to do it pretty successfully. Failing successfully? I should be taking out these pustules whenever they show up, and then watching for projectile creating enemies, and then watching whatever the hell its name is, watching its face, because as soon as it pops down, I need to dodge. And I need to just keep rotating around it in the hopes that I can avoid all of the projectiles. Pretty aggressive fly spawning right now. And put back the pustules again. And added some more. Awesome. Yeah, there's no question that these bosses are getting harder. I mean, I really have gotten through this without taking a hit a couple of times, and this time, pretty far from it. Although I have been working down its health little by little as I go. 30. Okay, you're done. And I get another health up. So I'll be in a pretty good position if a devil room shows up. I should probably be able to make a nice deal. Maybe I'll get the nail or something. So we're on the depths 1 already. Well, maybe not already. This is probably about how long it should take. Ooh. Maybe kind of an ugly room here if I can't get into a better position. I'm gonna drop a bomb in the hopes that I can maybe take a couple of these guys out and also open up access to this little bomb cache here. Okay, didn't hit any of them, which is awesome. And created a spot to trap myself in. So I'm starting to become pretty happy that I chose to go with Maggie on this play because I needed the health. Unless the luck foot was such that it was going to give me such great drops, which I sort of doubt that it was, I would probably be dead by now. Yeah, this is just an unpleasant room. Needs to end now. Pills. Let's hope for health up again. Bombs are key. I'm not sure how I feel about that. At least it wasn't like I had 99 of one and it switched it to the other one, which I've had happen too. Well, this is a very easy room in comparison to the last one. Bunch of flies, nothing bad there. So we've got a shop, let's take a look, now that I've got an excess of keys. So we've got Mom's pill bottle for 15, which is going to spawn pills every time it's up. I'm still going to pass on that. I will take this heart, however. And we found the boss room already. Need to get out of the way. Okay, one down. Whoa! Thought I could glide right through there, but I couldn't. Another half heart, and my yum heart's up, so that's excellent. I need to find that item room. Bunch of fires here. I'm not gonna waste a heart, or a key on that heart, just because I'm not that desperate yet. Oh, not a fan of this room. Okay, I'm gonna take some good damage here, so I'm probably gonna be pretty desperate soon. Come on. There we go. And these detachable head dudes. Not a huge fan of these guys either. The range on their necks seems to vary wildly, and I've had it where they've actually been able to reach across the majority of the entire level. It seemed almost like a glitch, because I'm not sure that that's really supposed to happen. Bad gas, okay. Well, not a great pill, but, you know, better than nothing. Another zombie room, damn it. Try and stay positive here. This game can very quickly change its tone from one direction to the other. So when things look at their worst, sometimes you're one room away from an item that will change everything. And I should be quite happy that I'm actually about to get a whole bunch of bombs. Okay, we've got pustules, and we've got grandfather flies. So I'm going to try and take these dudes out as fast as possible, because I know they can move. These guys are rooted to the ground. And I can outrange them. So that went better than expected. TNT, goddammit. I keep getting this one lately. This is just going to basically make it so I can do a little chunk of damage at a few of my own hearts, which is not a really good prospect for me. I don't know why anyone would really want that, unless it's tied to some sort of other effect that I'm not aware of. This is a bad spot. Okay. So yeah, in addition to their heads being able to come off, they can also shoot once their heads become completely detached. At least they're reasonably weak, or at least I'm reasonably powerful, I'm not sure which. And I think that's going to do it for this floor. I've got 6 bombs. I guess I should probably try and grab the secret room, if I can. And I probably can. Not that way. Could be down here, or it could be over on the right. This has got to be one of my worst luck on finding the secret room. Could be up here. I'm just going to run under the assumption that that room that I haven't explored is one of the last rooms, but now that I know that that's not the secret room, it's probably not. So I'm going to have to check those out too. Maybe someone could keep a running tally for me of how many bombs I've wasted so far on secret rooms. Okay, 1. Got that one down. And that's that. New card, the tower. Don't want it. Thanks, though. Two more of these dudes. I got lucky neither of them spew blood from their headless stumps. And we've got a mob trap room on this floor. I'll investigate it just to see what's on offer in there, but I'm probably not going to take it unless it's a gold chest, or just a straight-up item, which happens sometimes. And that's presuming that I don't get hit, which I didn't, thankfully. And my yum heart's up, so that's good to have ready to go. Just a silver chest, I'm going to pass. Okay, well this floor went much further than I expected it to, and I was about to just turn around and go to the boss a minute ago. Okay, cool, the fire's actually working to my advantage for once, instead of having them land on the fire and then become much more powerful. Ooh, good dodging there, huh? And for that praise, I'm now going to have to take a hit or two. Okay, this floor is all but explored at this point. So, do I have any new insight on where the secret room is? Not really. I feel like I'm missing something. I did down at the bottom, I did up on the top right. I thought I did over here. Yeah, there's a scorch mark. Did I do... yeah, I did down there. Oh, screw it. Secret room is not for me today. Oh, and Loki, so I'm getting all of the bosses that I don't normally get this time. So I've actually only fought him once. I'm not really sure what all of his patterns are. He's got this obnoxious spike block which is floating around. And he seems to have a repeatable, kind of like a dual fire spray of bullets, and now he's spawning bomb flies and doing an 8-way. Okay, this is going to become ugly pretty soon if I can't get rid of these. There we go. Oh, and he spawns the other kind of flies too. So he's a jack-off of all trades. Yum heart. I don't really dare get close enough to try and use my bad gas on him, which probably wouldn't do much of any damage anyway. Oh, I'd like to explode one of these flies right on top of him, though. That seems like a good plan. Okay, so he's got a little tell before he does his firing each time, which is helpful. And as long as the spike block stays out of my way, I think we're doing okay. I just gotta bring 2 more flies into the equation. Thought I was done with the flies. Alright, so that's that, and just gotta kill this last one. Oh, and it ran into it for me. Range up. Well, we're quickly approaching the mom fight, and I still feel rather underpowered. I was hoping for some better drops by this point. And the lack of secret room finding ability is really haunting me now, because I have had perpetually almost no money. And I really don't want to take a whole bunch of the video to just sit on the slot machine. That's not really very fun to watch. Wish there was a way I could kill these stupid turrets. Oh, I can't get that. Darn. Some brains and double flies. I need to get out of here. I'm trapped. Trapped. Okay, I need to run. Use my invincibility frames. Well, that didn't go very well. Down to 3 hearts. And a whole variety of fun in here. Oh, I almost did that. Incredible luck, I managed to not hit any of the myriad enemies on the screen right now. Although, I'll take that. Bombfly, explode. Thank you. I feel like this was a poor choice of direction coming down here for a dead end to get a key and lose a bunch of health. But, you know, it's a cycle. Since I didn't have money and I couldn't find secret rooms, I didn't have the ability to get any kind of treasure map, compass, whatever item I might have been able to normally get to help me find all of those directions that will not lead to dead ends. So some strategic planning with these guys, and this isn't a problem. Another half heart, I needed that. Oh, more goddamn zombies. I'm almost just getting, like, tedium, like, fatigued from fighting these guys. I just kind of want to bomb them to death. I mean, I know this game's random to some degree, but then you have to wonder how much of it is determined by how many times you've beaten the game, too. And I can't get behind any of these. There we go. One down. Ooh. Trying to concentrate on dodging here a little bit. Thankfully I kick into avoidance mode sometimes and my thumb goes on autopilot. And then I'm free to commentate. Not much to be said though about shooting brick walls like this. It's not very interesting. And I only wish I could spare you from having to watch more of it. There we go. So I've got 15 cents now, which is just enough to buy a good item. So I'll keep that in mind as I find the item room now. And if there isn't a good item, that money's going right to that beggar who will probably give me a better thing. And probably for less, too. Oh, come on. Terrible luck this time. And this is just out of hand. How many times does one person need to fight greed? And it's just kind of detrimental to lose my last shop. Oh, and how ironic, I get a Steam sale, which I now can't use because there are no more shops because greed took them all away. Thanks, bro. So, I guess beggar, it's your lucky day. Let's see, what do you got for me? Give me some lasers. Give me a quad laser. Okay, health up. Better than anything I could have gotten in the shop, though. So, I'd say it's positive. And I still haven't found the item room, so that's got to be down here. And I haven't found the boss room either. Okay, too many hits. There we go. Oh, I thought that one would die before I could get to that. Get hit by that. Okay, this is a very easy room, thankfully. Guts orbiting some borders of things. And last one. Another coin I have no use for. Goddamn Leaper room again. They have an incredible demoralizing effect. If this game ran sort of like Eternal Darkness and there was a sanity meter, I would say this would knock about 30% off my sanity meter each time. Especially because I'm probably going to die now because these goddamn fucking things. Fuck. Oh, I'm sorry, that was really sad. I don't have anything to say in my defense. I should be better at dodging, I guess. So, that will bring this episode to a close, an unfortunate close. So thank you for watching. This was episode 4. I will be back with episode 5 shortly. Have a great day.